Hey guys, this is Josh from Hoist the Colors, doing another edition of Did You Know? And we got a good one for you today. The first song I'm going to be doing is the traditional one, but it's not exactly traditional in the sense that it's super old. This is written by a current band called Old Crow Medicine Show. They play in a traditional style, so I figured that'll work, and they do it pretty much better than anybody. The other thing is that it's super important for this kind of music to carry on and for modern bands to continue playing this type of music, because without that, a lot of this traditional music will die, fade away. So I'm going to be playing a song called Genevieve by Old Crow. The second one is our influence song. We got asked by our buddy Dane if I could do a Bouncing Soul song, which is absolutely fine. I'll get more into them later, but I'm going to be doing Anchors Aweigh by the Bouncing Souls. And then for our original one, I'm going to be doing a song we wrote on our last record called Mourners. So this song Genevieve, it was on their album Carry Me Back, and I remember buying that record and popping it in. The first time I heard it, I was on my way to a Dodger game, and I was just blown away. And I'd been listening to Old Crow for a good while, but something about that album, something about Carry Me Back, just floored me. There's not a single track on there that isn't perfect. So this one's my favorite track on that, and it's called Genevieve. Genevieve, my Creole queen, with your love like fire and heart like a guillotine, you can't sell the heart you stole. Let me standing by the side of the road, feeling down. Genevieve, you're so bad, the worst person I know and the greatest lover I ever had. All my aces are on your floor, and I'm kneeling outside your door, feeling down. You took all I had, Genevieve, and you left me a mess. But if you try to steal my heart again, you'll have to cut it out of my chest. Genevieve, I got no regrets, except maybe for everything I had to do to forget. You're the reason that I'm in pain, but my heart's still calling your name. Genevieve, Genevieve. So that was a song called Genevieve by Old Crow Medicine Show. I'm sure a lot of you have heard them before. If you haven't, though, and you want to get into them, listen to that album, Carry Me Back. It's absolutely incredible, and to me, it's exactly what American music was meant to sound like. But they just do such a great job of it. So this next one, like I said, we kind of got a request for it friend of the band, my cousin's husband. His name's Dane, and he actually just directed our new video, which is going to be coming out soon. But he asked if I could do a Bouncing Souls song. So the Bouncing Souls to Hoist the Colors are, they're pretty important. I want to say that maybe at least half of us have a Bouncing Souls tattoo. I have one here. Sean's got a True Believers tattoo. I have an Anchors Aweigh one. I know a couple other guys have some Bouncing Souls tattoos. I started listening to the Bouncing Souls at a fairly young age. I was probably like seventh grade, maybe 8th grade. And I remember going to see him for the first time at, I want to say, maybe the Troubadour. And I've never had that much fun at a punk rock show. Punk shows were always fun, but the Souls do something different. When the album Anchors Aweigh came out, I was going through a kind of a tough time. It was, it was young kid stuff. I think, I'd probably like just broken up with a girlfriend or something, and it's pretty heartbroken. But the record came out, and it's amazing what music can do. It's amazing how it can get you through the darkest of times, and it's amazing how anytime you hear those songs, it brings you back exactly where you were the first time you heard it. So this song took on even greater significance when my cousin Kenneth passed away, and he was so proud. He had this anchor tattoo that was on his shoulder, and he got it for his grandfather, I believe, on his dad's side. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the story. So when he passed, and I had always wanted to get a Bouncing Souls tattoo, and I wanted to get something for Kenneth as well, and the Bouncing Souls logo is an anchor with a broken heart. So it was just, again, it was the Bouncing Souls coming through. And so this song, so I have the anchor with the broken heart, and with the words "Anchors Aweigh," my friends, scrolled across it. So this song has some very, very deep meaning for me. And as far as the influence, I mean, besides that, the way that they keep their music simple, it's 4 chords, but it's perfect. There's nothing super intricate about it. It's straightforward, but you can tell how heartfelt Greg's lyrics are. You can tell the togetherness in the way they play. I think they're what Hoist the Colors, strives to be as a band. As far as just writing honest, simple music that people can hold on to. So this is a song, this is a very important song for me, and it's called Anchors Aweigh. Anchors aweigh, my friends, I'll see you another day. I'm going in the wind, experiences have to come, and the past has got to go back into our dreams. Back into our dreams. Anchors aweigh, my friends. Everybody understands the good times. The good times come and they go, and together we must one's it's a little hard to sing. So yeah, that was the Bouncing Souls song called Anchors Aweigh. It's on the title with that name. Again, most of you guys that listen to Hoist the Colors probably listen to the Bouncing Souls anyway, so I'm sure most of you have heard that. But if you haven't heard it, please go listen to it. They're the most honest band out there. They've been doing it for a very, very long time, and they're very special to us. So this last one, the original one, we wrote for our last record, and the song's called Mourners. It's on the record with the same name. We were going through kind of a tough phase right before we started recording this record. We had a bunch of we had people leaving the band. Just things were falling through. Nothing seemed to be going right, and we kind of our old guitar player Jeff and I kind of put our heads together, and we're just like, you know what, let's power through this. We can do this. It means enough to us, so let's just get this done. And that's kind of what we wrote this song about. I remember sitting in my apartment and just kind of fiddling around with the guitar, and the melody kind of came sort of quickly to me, and I just started writing. And this was one of those songs where sometimes it takes days or weeks to finish a song. I think I wrote this song probably in 20 minutes. Sometimes it just kind of hits you, and you just go with it. But we kind of realized that, through all this stuff, through all these trials and everything, it was kind of like a death, in where you have to kind of bury the past. But when you bury the past, that kind of gives you the opportunity to start looking ahead. And so this was kind of our goodbye to that past, and kind of a nod to the future. So there's a song called Mourners. Pardon my appearance, I've been fighting in the wars. My arms won't stop from shaking and my feet won't touch the floor. The graves of my companions, I've dug them all 100 times or more. There was something calling me, a vision or a dream. Places I would travel to, and people I would see. And every time I closed my eyes, it all seemed real to me. Without a place to go, you will find me here. To know I'll keep burning through the years. Seems the gods will turn their backs on those who don't believe. The crowns of their empires go to kings who act as thieves. And we, the lonely, desperate, who struggle to rise off our knees. when our good intentions seem to float up in the air, our eyes will raise up to the sky and say a mournful prayer, as we the dreamers dream away a world that does not care. Without a place to go, you will find me here. I wanted you to know that I'll keep burning through the years. Take me to the place where fire's the sky. Take me where they sing a mourner's lullaby, singing whoa, 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 whoa. All right, well, that's gonna be episode 3 of Did You Know? Hope you guys are enjoying this. Again, if you guys have any suggestions or want to hear anything, let us know. Be more than happy to play you guys some tunes. I want to dedicate this episode to our good friends Red, Ian, and Sarah over in St. Augustine. Hope you guys are doing good. We go there, we've gone there the past, well, not this year, but we've gone there the past, I think, 3 years to play their St. Patrick's Day Festival over at Barley Republic. And we've gotten to meet just some incredible people there. And the 3 of them have become just family to us. Especially with the Bouncing Soul stuff, you know, after the festival's all done and dusted, we usually head upstairs to the upstairs part of that bar and end up, you know, drinking late into the night and singing a bunch of Bouncing Soul songs. So to Ian, Red, and Sarah, we love you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope all of you guys are doing well. I know it's a tough time right now. It's probably the craziest thing that we'll ever go through. But you know, there's going to be some light at the end of the tunnel soon. So let's all keep our heads up. Let's all stay strong. Keep listening to music, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.